Welcome back. I am currently 31 weeks pregnant, and as my due date nears, I've been more focused on preparing for labor, preparing for the baby to get here, and just everything in general, and just enjoying these last couple weeks that I have left of pregnancy. And I think something that's very important that we need to talk about is how to care for yourself down there during pregnancy and in preparation for labor. So I have about 6 points that I wanted to bring up, 6 tips that I've picked up during my last 3 pregnancies that have helped me with labor, tearing, bouncing back, just everything, pH balance, everything. And I hope that they are helpful, and I hope that you have a safe pregnancy. If you're currently pregnant, if you're thinking about getting pregnant, I wish you luck on that journey. This is a whole thing, just preparing for labor and just making sure that everything is how it should be during pregnancy. Everything is just different. Your vagina overall is just different. And it was a lot of things that I needed to do to keep everything afloat down there. And so I just wanted to share a couple of those things that I've been doing. So the first obvious thing that I'm pretty sure all of us are doing, even when you're not pregnant, is Kegels. And basically it's just those muscles that you use to kind of hold your pee. I do those, throughout the day constantly, whether it's repeatedly or I'm just holding it. It's very important that if you aren't doing them, that you start as soon as possible, or even if you're not pregnant, you just do them because it helps with, because it's a muscle, so it's like strengthening the muscle. So you help with incontinence, like holding your urine. It helps with pushing when you're in labor. It just helps with just the overall health of keeping your vagina tight, literally. So basically, you want to do 10 reps, like 3 times. I'll either do it 10 times or I'll hold it for 10 seconds, and I'll do that like 3 times, and I'll do that throughout the day. I'm sure there's other different patterns for which you're doing it, but I think as long as you're doing it, I don't really think it matters, as long as you're using those muscles and clenching and unclenching those muscles. So the second thing that I highly recommend that you do just during your pregnancy, just overall, is like drinking cranberry juice. I'm not talking about ocean spray. I'm not talking about this sweet cranberry juice that's full of sugar. I'm talking about straight cranberry juice, like straight sour stuff. So this is the kind that I drink. I got it from Whole Foods. I just drink it straight from the bottle because literally no one in my house is going to drink this stuff except for me. I will be honest, it's very bitter, it's very sour. You may have to dilute it to be able to scarf it down, but I have the weirdest baby, and things have been so weird this pregnancy that I crave salty stuff, sour stuff, bitter stuff even, that this is delicious. I literally crave pure cranberry juice, so that's made it a breeze to just drink this. I literally just drink it because I just want to. But cranberry juice is good for like your urinary tract. It's good for your pH balance. When me personally, being pregnant, things tend to be a little bit more off down there, so I do need to be more mindful of drinking more water, not eating a lot of sugar, and just making sure I don't have like yeast infections or like UTIs from the constant having to pee. So cranberry juice for me is a necessity for keeping everything down there just in check. So the next thing that I've been doing is yoga. I have this app that I downloaded. I'll show you in a second. It's called Down Dog. They have a regular yoga version and they have a prenatal yoga version. They have different levels. So they have a category that's for pelvic floor strength, back stretches, neck stretches, labor prep. It's been literally my favorite way of just staying active and just breathing. It helps me breathe better because with the baby being a little bit bigger now, it's hard for me to breathe. So yoga just overall just helps me stay calm. It's like meditating through movement. I can't recommend yoga enough. I do feel prenatal yoga is something that you should at least give a try. The next one I just recently started doing after talking with my midwife. She has recommended that I try physical therapy because I am having some pelvic pain with just the weight of the baby, and I guess just my hips and pelvis preparing. It's hard for me to kind of like stand for long periods. It's hard for me to turn around in bed. It's hard for me to just shift abruptly. Anything that involves my legs, it's just being flexible with my pelvis. It's just a bit difficult. So I do think physical therapy can be very beneficial. After doing my research, physical therapy helps with, again, like incontinence, labor prep, your pelvic floor. It's just very important. I think that we don't ignore the aches and pains that we normally have during pregnancy. And although pelvic pain is something that is normal, I do think that we should do things to kind of combat the pain and prepare ourselves better for labor. I didn't want to be so incapacitated due to my pelvic pain that I don't do anything. Like, I'm not active, I'm not stretching, and then by the time I go into labor, I'm just completely unprepared, untrained, not having been active. I just want to be as prepared and as ready as possible, and I do want everything to be I just want everything to go smoothly. So I think physical therapy will be very helpful. My first appointment is actually tomorrow, so I'll let you know how that goes. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll post my Instagram somewhere on here, and I'll talk about physical therapy more on my page. This one I did my last pregnancy, and I think it worked because with my daughter, first of all, it was a precipitous labor. Precipitous labor meaning it was a fast labor. Literally, I went in, my active labor probably lasted like about 30 minutes. So at around 3:30 was when I started feeling contractions, and she was born at 4 o'clock. So I didn't have any tears. The labor was fast. The pushing was even faster. And again, I had no tears. But throughout that pregnancy, literally since I found out I was pregnant, I would literally slather oil down there and kind of stretch it out and kind of do a perineal massage. I think is it perineal or is it perineal? Perineal? I would say perineal. But basically a perineal massage is when you take some oil, you or your partner, and you massage your hoo-ha, more so to the bottom, towards the bottom. You kind of want to pull and stretch with oil. You kind of want to do that as much as possible. I like to do it when I'm fresh out the shower because warm water also helps with stretching. So I'll be in the shower for a little bit, let some warm water hit the area. I'll air dry down there, but while it's still wet, I'll take some oil, and me or my husband will massage that lower area and just kind of stretch it a little bit, and just make sure that we're doing that frequently after almost every time I take a shower every night, so it's ready for a head to come out of it. Highly recommend you try it. You can look up probably methods on how to do it, but in all honesty, I really do think that the massage was effective. And I really hope it's effective this time around. You can never be too sure with these kind of things. Pregnancy is so just unexpected, like just things that happen. Everything is just a surprise, and it's just one big box of chocolate. So you never know what you're gonna get with labor or pregnancy, but you can just prepare and just make sure that everything works out. My last tip that I highly recommend that you try are collagen pills. Collagen is what is responsible for your skin's elasticity, your skin being healthy, vibrant, bouncy, your nails, your hair. Collagen is just overall, it's just good for you that your body naturally produces. I take collagen supplements. I recommend you take collagen supplements like highly, not even just for like your vagina, but for just like your whole body. I do believe that collagen helps with, again, the stretching of the vagina, it being able to, you know, contract and just go back to normal, helps with healing. I really do feel that collagen pills really help in that aspect, because your body needs collagen to do those things. That's what collagen is for. So collagen supplements, I think taking during pregnancy is just, for me, imperative. So me being vegan, I don't actually take animal collagen. I do take organic plant collagen builders, or I'll use a plant-based collagen supplement to basically help with collagen production. So I highly recommend you guys pick up anything collagen to help with your skin, your body. Your body's just stretching everywhere. Everything's stretching and pulling and tearing, and I just feel like I think you should try it. I think you should try collagen. So that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you were able to take something from this video that may be helpful. A lot of these things, I'm pretty sure a lot of other moms know. I'm not running around here parading like some type of pregnant mama guru, but I do think the more you share, the merrier. There are a lot of moms who weren't necessarily aware of the things that I know, that I learned, and I haven't always known these things being pregnant. So I do feel it was important that, you know, I make this video and then I share my knowledge that I've put a lot of effort into learning and trying, and, you know, I just wanted to share what I knew. So if you have any other tips for vaginal care, vaginal prep, let me know. I might do a 3rd trimester update. I was kind of skeptical about it because I didn't do a 1st or 2nd trimester, but I don't know. But again, thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking time out and watching this video, listening to little old me talk, because it means a lot. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in watching down below. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.